Completed projects in Nigeria. The economy of Nigeria is particularly strong. The West African nation is still experiencing a 5 to 6% annual healthy growth, and it will appear that this trend will continue eventually. However, today we will look at the top 10 completed projects in Nigeria. Looking down at number 10, Abuja Kaduna Rail Line. One of the first modernization efforts for Nigeria's standard gauge railways was the Abuja Kaduna Rail Line in the first place. Nigeria, you see, is the most populous nation in all of Africa. The standard gauge line connects Kaduna, the commercial capital of the country, with Abuja, the federal capital city, allowing for quicker movement of people and goods between the two cities. With China's assistance, work on the Abuja-Kaduna rail line began in February 2011 and was finished in December 2014. In July 2016, Nigerian President Muhammadu Buhari formally opened the line for business services. The line was built for the Nigerian federal government by the Chinese Civil and Engineering Construction Company, which is also building the Lagos Rail Mass Transit System in Nigeria. Approximately 4,000 people were employed by the project, and it is anticipated that during operation, more than 5,000 more jobs will be created. Number 9. Dangote Fertilizer Plant. The largest granulated urea fertilizer complex in Africa is the Dangote Fertilizer Plant. The plant is located on 500 hectares of land in Lagos, Nigeria's Lekki Free Trade Zone. It cost $2.5 billion to construct, making it the largest granulated urea fertilizer complex ever. The Dangote Fertilizer Complex was established to produce 3 million metric tons per year of urea fertilizer in Phase 1 due to Nigeria's estimated annual need for 5 to 7 million metric tons of fertilizer, and the country's current fertilizer consumption level, which is 1.5 million metric tons. In Nigeria and throughout Africa and beyond, Dangote Fertilizer collaborates with state governments, NGOs, cooperative farms, farmer associations, and state governments who are searching for sustainable methods to increase soil and farm yields. Africa would unquestionably become self-sufficient in food production and have a net exporter of food to the rest of the world if Dangote Fertilizer were to arrive. Number 8. Oshodi Bus Terminal. A construction company by the name of Planet Projects Limited built the bus terminal, which was estimated to have cost around $70 million to build, in order to accommodate about 820 mass transit buses. The bus terminal was built. It has 3 terminals referred to as Terminal 1, Terminal 2, and Terminal 3. It makes up the Oshodi Bus Terminal. Each bus terminal is 30,000 square meters in size and has a large number of amenities such as loading lanes, ticket booths, driver lounges, parking lots, restrooms, and much more. The Oshodi Bus Terminal is for interstate travel and was created for destinations spanning the southwest, southeast, and northern states. It began operation in May 2019 as reported by the contractor managing the project's terminal, the intercity routes, etc., and handled by Terminal 2, while the airport road is now handled by Terminals 3. Number 7. Afam Plant. The Afam Power Plant is the newest and biggest of the FIPL's projects. It is made up of 2 phases. The contract for engineering, procurement, and construction of the first and second phases were awarded in 2010 and 2011 respectively to Saipem, a subsidiary of the Italian oil giant, Eni. At present, Phase 1 is operational with an installed GE, the gas turbine of 180 megawatt capacity, exporting an average of 3,500 megawatt-h per day into the national grid. The expectation was that Phase 2 of the same type of unit would be installed and come online before the end of 2019, which never happened as planned. Natural gas for the operation of the Afam turbine is supplied from Shell Nigeria. Afam is located in Oyigbo, LGA of Rivers State, a relatively small community, but is a power generation hub as it plays host to 4 power plants. Number 6. Yaba Bus Terminal. The Yaba Bus Terminal, built by the Lagos Metropolitan Area Transport Authority, or the LAMATA, is an auxiliary structure that will go with the Red Line being built along the Yaba Corridor by the Sonwalo administration. The terminal will connect to the Red Metro Station to enable integrated mass transit and seamless connectivity among all forms of land transportation. When opening the terminal, Sonwalo noted that his government made infrastructure delivery a top priority in order to increase the effectiveness of public transportation on the axis. The complementary rail line would be completed in the following months, giving commuters options for the mode of transportation they would prefer to use to reach their destinations. Number 5. Lekki-Ikoi Link Bridge. The Lekki-Ikoi Link Bridge is a landmark of the financial capital of Lagos and the first cable-stayed bridge in West Africa. The architectural planning, location research, and thorough design and execution planning were all handled by Julius Berger International. The bridge was absolutely necessary to relieve some of the load on the existing bridges and connects the Lekki and Ikoi neighborhoods. The main bridge, which is made of segments, and the foreshore bridge, which is made of panels, were both designed by Julius Berger International. Number 4. Edo Modular Refinery. The two modular refineries in Edo State have the capacity to handle the importation of petroleum products in the south region of Nigeria. The two modular refineries will effectively end full subsidization in Nigeria's south-south region. The construction of a dual modular energy refinery will increase crude oil production from 6,000 to 60,000 barrels per day. The project will enhance efficiency in the country and reduce the suffering of Nigerians in every facet. The projections are that of some of its products will be exported to boost foreign exchange earnings, and by the time it extends operations into different phases, the firm will be able to take care of not more than 80% of the diesel requirement in Nigeria. The investment is also expected to benefit adults by creating jobs, increasing revenue, and relieving pressure on other refineries. Number 3. Benin Ore Shagamo Expressway. The Benin Origi Shagamo Highway interchange was constructed in an effort to reduce the number of fatal interstate car accidents at the Ijabori axis of Ekpe Way. In order to reduce traffic congestions, the Ogun State government also constructed an interchange at Ekpe Junction, enhanced traffic flow and lower auto accidents on the expressway, especially around the holidays. Although Dakbo Abiodun's 42-kilometer Lagos-Ekwede-Bode Highways interchange construction was expected to take 12 months, the project was accelerated to ensure efficient vehicle traffic flow. And this project was a success. Number 2. Aqua Ibom Stadium in Oyo. The state capital of Akwa Ibom, Oyo, is home to the God's Will Akwa Ibom International Stadium, formerly known as the Aqua Ibom International Stadium. The stadium serves as a venue for numerous social, cultural, and religious events, in addition to being home to the Nigerian Super Eagles. Julius Berger was given the construction contract for the Akwa Ibom International Stadium Complex and Games Village in 2012, and work on it was finished in 2014. And lastly, number 1. LagosIbadan Standard Gauge. The LagosIbadan line is the first double-track standard gauge rail of its kind in the sub-region of West Africa. It connects Lagos, Nigeria's commercial and populated city center, with Ibadan, the state's capital of Oyo, through the use of 10 stations. And there we go. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed our video, please like, subscribe, and leave us your comments in the comment section down below. See you in our next video upload.